Hey guys, and welcome back. And we are now in the Colosseum. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here to this water section. Now you're probably wondering, why am I already talking about the water? Oh well. You can see why we are talking about the water. Mr. Alligator wants us. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. Mr. Alligator's dead there. That's another kill. I always wondered why the water wouldn't turn red. I mean, you practically killed it inside the water. You'd think it would like mix with the water and turn it a different color, but hey, I'm not one to judge. I just wanted to know. I mean, you'd assume that's how the logic works, right? So there goes one lion. There's gonna be another lion back here. Am I killing that lion? We've basically freed ourselves of all the lions within this area. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna jump up here. And we're gonna side jump. I'm gonna back jump. And we're not going to go up there just yet. And going up there would be too early. You don't want to do that, you know. So let's get right here and pick this up. Med pack. Nice. And that's pretty much it for this level. Or at least this level of the building. Not the level itself. So we're going to go ahead and jump up here. There's nothing behind us, by the way, so don't turn around. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump across this gap here. And we're going to do a normal standing jump. And we're going to slide down here, completely ignore that hallway right there for a minute. We don't need to go back there just yet. I mean, we can. I mean, it's the way you're supposed to go, but we want to get a secret, because back here back here, my friends, is a shotgun shells secret. I personally don't care about the shotgun shells that much. I mean, I do, but it's just like compared to all the other weapons that I mostly use, it just doesn't really matter that much to me like it used to. It'll matter 10 times more in like Tomb Raider 2. You'll see what I mean. Here, it's just like a novelty weapon, in my opinion. Still helps a lot though. But in the VR version, oh, they just crap on the shotgun for some weird reason. I guess I don't know. Dr. Beef just completely. Either Dr. Beef or the engine itself just can't couldn't seem to get the one-shot mechanics of the shotgun to work, because it just doesn't do as much damage as it does on here. But I'm not gonna really get into detail of that. All I know is that it just doesn't one-shot like it's supposed to. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull ourselves up. So there's only 3 secrets in this level, by the way. I feel like I should probably go ahead. I feel like I'm pretty much. I feel like I should go ahead and mention that and get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get the second secret of the level. Yeah, that's right. The second secret is literally right here. So let's go ahead and go pick that up. Shotgun shells. Let's grab that. And let's go ahead and get out of here. If you're wondering, no, there's nothing else in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and run towards over here. And now we're going to go ahead and shimmy across. And drop down. Cool. Yeah, the shadows in this version of the game are just not like the shadows in the original. It's a little harder to see where you reside spatially. So let's go ahead and drop down. We didn't really have to do that, but I prefer to. So we're going to open up this area, and then we're going to immediately turn around and give ourselves enough space to shoot at this lion that's down here. And then we'll just turn around and kill him. So we're going to come out here, and this is my favorite song in the entire game, but right now we can't focus on that because we've got Pierre to deal with. Oh, he's all the way over there. What the flip? Pierre, why are you all the way over there, man? Come over here so I can shoot you in the back. Get as close as you need to. So I can just come around the corner and just do this. Because the AI in this game is not as smart as people like to make it out to be. Or at least some people have made it out to be. Oh, he's killing me. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Alright, cool. So, now that we've dealt with him, let's go ahead and deal with these animals down here. 2 lions and 1 gorilla. That sounds like a book title. Man, these guys are taking a lot of bullets. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Favorite song, by the way. Dun 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 dun. Favorite song. Sad that it's already over. So if we stop like right about here, a lion will be activated. I just want to go ahead and get this little guy out of the way, so he's not in my way later. So now that he's dead, let's go ahead and focus on where we need to go now. This is a spot where I might actually die because I've been known to take damage here. Because there's two lions in here, and we really don't have a lot of room to maneuver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand like right about here. Alright, so there's one. The last one's inside that cell right there. Alright, there we go. Both lions dealt with. You're probably wondering, is there anything inside the cages? Well, no, there is nothing inside the cages, my good friends. There is nothing in any of these. They're just there. They serve no purpose other than holding lions that just really wanted to eat us. That really shouldn't be alive right now, but we won't question the game. We won't question the game logic. All right, so by jumping out of here, we're going to notice that a few more animals have spawned. Now, to deal with these ones, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to engage them normally. What I am going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to jump and turn around and start shooting them right here. All right, so I'm going to lure them to me and have them get closer, and then I'll just shoot them right here. Alright, that's two. I think I can go ahead and deal with the last guy by myself. Yeah, there he goes. So, by pulling that lever, it opens up this area back here. Oh, that's weird. It's not open. I pull the lever down there. Oh no, I forgot to pull the other lever. Whoopsie. Sorry about that, guys. That's a little whoopsie on my part. Well, that's alright. We can easily just, go back in there. Not too much of a time consumer. Yeah, I forgot to pull this lever back here. This is the door that, this is the lever that we need to pull to open up the area that allows us to not only grab a med pack, but also sets us on our way. So let's go do that. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that won't happen again. And I'm sure it won't. So let's keep going. I'm going to slide down into this area. We're going to go step on this pressure plate right here. And we're going to immediately run for the left door. And we're going to pull this lever right here. And it'll open up the gate in the other room. And it'll allow us to pull an important lever that allows us to leave. Now, if you're probably wondering, oh no, man, the gate's shut. Well, that's alright. We can easily get them back open. Let's go ahead and pick up this med pack and just do a jump backwards. And the gates will reopen again, and you'll be allowed to leave. So let's go ahead and go down here. There'd be a save crystal down here, by the way. Let's go ahead and walk around the spike pit. Alright, so after we pull ourselves out here, we're going to turn to the left. And before we actually do anything, we're going to come over here and grab ourselves a non-secret item, which I think is weird because it's more out of the way than the second secret was. But hey, I'm not a game developer, so what do I know? I'm just saying, I mean, you really wouldn't guess that an item's up here. I mean, you'll guess that it's in an alcove, but up here, you wouldn't really know. Like, if it's your first time playing, like, you really would have no clue. But we're going to go ahead and get a running start and jump over here. And then we're going to walk up to the edge here. This is a running jump, by the way. It's a run, jump, grab. And now we're going to have two gorillas coming on the way. There's one gorilla. There's one more coming. I'm not sure where he is. He's taking his sweet time. I'm going to have him come to me. I'm not really going to go to him because, where is he? He should be up here by now. Are we serious right now? Yeah, see, that's odd. See, normally he comes for me by now, but no, he made me follow him. Ah, oh well, he's out of the way now. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out this block twice. I'm gonna get behind this block, and there's gonna be a med pack sitting on the floor right next to this lever. Most pickups are usually in the middle of a tile, but sometimes they're not directly on the tile. So let's go ahead and pull this lever, and it opens up a door that we want to go in. So let's go in that door, shall we? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop off lightly. Yeah, I know he took a little bit of fall damage, but hey, that doesn't matter to me. I'm not easy to please. I'm sorry, I can't get that song out of my head now. I've been thinking about it the entire day, and I've listened to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to jump up here, and there's going to be some bats on the ceiling. So let's go ahead and kill all three of them. That was all three bats. For some reason, in the original version, one of the bats would not summon, and he would stay there, and you wouldn't be able to kill him, and that would be a missed kill, which sucks. Probably wondering what this room's for. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop down in this hole. There's nothing down here, so don't worry about it. You won't get impaled or nothing. There's nothing down here that'll kill you. There's no med packs down there either. I'm not making that mistake this time. There's no med packs down there. I know for a fact there isn't this time around. I just got a text message. Let me see who this was. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, so there's gonna be a lever in here. I'm gonna pull it, and this opens up the other. This opens up another door, and oh my god, this is my favorite door. You'll see why here in a minute. I mean, we won't really get to use the set item I'm gonna be picking up, but you'll see why it's my favorite gun. And you're probably wondering why I've been mostly using pistols this entire run. Well, I'm doing a pistol run, because no med packs, no pistols equals lots of fun. Pierre's supposed to be out here. I don't know why he's not out here. I find it really odd that he's not out here waiting for me. He's supposed to be here. Oh, there he is. I was wondering whenever you'd come out here and start being an idiot. Oh, and he's just running away from me. Wow. Wow. Oh, and now you turn around. Okay, Pierre. And now you just... Okay, well, I guess I'll let you freak out. Let your AI just do whatever it wants. Because you're not gonna shoot at me now. Okay, let me make sure that's all the bats. Yes, and in fact, it is all the bats. Now the Pierre's gone. He's out of our hair, quite literally. We're gonna go ahead and step right here. This will open up a tile. So open up a door upstairs, as you can hear. We're gonna do some special jumping, side jumping, backflips, and stuff like that. And we're gonna get into this room. And this room contains my favorite guns in the entire game. The Magnums, as they are, in my opinion, like they are the second best weapon aside from the Uzis. The Uzis are amazing, but I do have to say they are mostly overused. I still prefer the Magnums more. I just like the way they sound, and I like the way they look. Honestly, they're really cool in my opinion. So we're going to come over here and pull this lever. This will open up the third and final door. So let's go ahead and back off here and grab and let go so we don't take any fall damage or break our necks or our backs or our legs. We don't want that. So now let's go consult this final door. You know? I'm not easy to please. So we're gonna jump up here. No bats this time, by the way. Goody goody. I'm gonna pull this lever. Now that right there seems like the end of the level. Trust me, it is not the end of the level. Let's pick up this med pack. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push this block. Don't pull it. You'll thank me later if you didn't pull it. Push it again. And then we're gonna jump off to the side here and pull the block. And we're gonna pick up this key. And now we're gonna leave. We have nothing else to do here. Okay. Man, I'm tired. Alright. Well, we still need to finish this level. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and do a safe drop out. And there's no bats in here, just for clarification. Laura, if you would kindly get unstuck. Thanks. Go ahead and do a safety drop so we don't take any fall damage. There's going to be one more gorilla in the area here, so let's go ahead and take care of him. Ouch. But we're not done just yet. We still have more to get through. So I want to go ahead and show you guys something. This is a pretty fun trick. We're not going to go the regular way. We're going to go the inconvenient way. Because, you know, we have to be inconvenient. So what we're going to do is we're going to line ourselves up with this area here. We're going to back off. We're going to scoot all the way to the left, and then we're going to let go. And Lara will drop into this hole completely fine, because if you get into a specific corner, like shown in the Tomb of Qualopec, you won't get impaled. So that's a really good trick. So if you don't feel like having to do all that, you can just do that and pretty much skip through it. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys that. But either way, if you didn't do that, then you would just go back through there and you would just go through that other door that pretty much just leads you back to the spike pit area, as the door is already open. But I really don't recommend just falling down there, honestly. It takes a little bit of HP off, so not really worth it. I mean, it is if you're speedrunning. We're not speedrunning, we're walkthroughing. And it's technically not a bug either, it's a part of the game. There'd be a save crystal down here, by the way, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and pick up this med pack. And just like that, we have officially picked up all of the... Hold up. She's got to pick it up first. All right, there we go. Now it's picked up. So that's all the pickups, all of the secrets. I always thought it was weird that you had to pick it up first. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but geez, man. Come on. I practically had picked it up the moment she started the action. Oh, wait, what? Excuse me? What? Buddy, if you think I'm gonna leave you alive, what the flip? Okay, there's two more out here. Cool. Let's go ahead and deal with them. I didn't know there was two more guys out here. Thanks for speaking up, guys. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Now we're back on track of getting all kills. So we're going to use this rusty key to open up this door here to a pool area. Now this segment right here to get a kill is kind of hard. See, there's a alligator down here. You know what? Here, we'll kill him in here. I'm not going to even lure him back that way. It's too difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him right here and make him come in the middle with me. Oh, of course he bit me. And I'm going to get a lock on him. I'm going to sit here and fire at him until he dies. He's trying to run away. Let's go ahead and lure him back over here, shall we? He's really persistent the moment you get in the water, but the moment you get out, he's like, oh crap, you're going to shoot me again. So let's go ahead and get back in the water. He's pretty much almost dead now. All we got to do is shoot him a few more times. Let me make sure he's behind me, so I'm not doing this for no reason. There he is. Oh, and look, he just goes back over there. Come on, buddy. Hi there. And now that we have the lock, there, he's officially dead. Cool. So that's another casualty. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this lever. And that'll allow us to leave. That's all the kills, by the way. I'll read off all the stats when we end the level. It'd be a whole lot easier just to do that this time around. Baby from the start. Baby from the start. So that's all 3 secrets, all 14 pickups, all kills, 865 ammo use, 691 actually hitting, 0 kill. I said 0 kills. I meant to say 0 medpacks used, 2.03 kilometers traveled, and 20 minutes and 34 seconds. All right, so I will see you next time, and we will catch you guys inside of Midas Palace.